Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you may be watching. This is Christine at Christine is Crocheting, and I have an unboxing from Kraemer Yarns, which is over in Pennsylvania. I say that, yes, Nazareth, Pennsylvania. I got this a couple weeks ago, but with the holidays, I hadn't opened it, so I'm opening it today. So I got two different things. I got a mystery box, but then I also, that's all I've ever gotten from them is mystery boxes. And so I decided to get some yarn so that maybe with the mystery boxes I might know what yarn I'm getting. Although they do say that, not necessarily that it's their yarn that we're getting in the mystery boxes. I did just read that it could be because they do mill for others, and so it could be mill ends or such from someone else, not necessarily their yarn. Okay, so my first little package here is, it says, there you go, for Christine with our thanks, Kraemer Yarns. And I have never had, I've gotten a couple of boxes from them before, but I have never had anything that has had my name on it. And like I said, this isn't the mystery box portion of it. This is actually a purchase. So, wrapped in the tissue paper. Nicely taped up. And so what I did order from, actually an order from them, was the Perfection DK, and this I believe is the color Cinnamon. And so I got two of those, and a G-hook. Excuse me, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. G-hook or needles US 6. Let's see what else we've got on here. Like I said, it's a DK, so it's a 3. Machine wash gently and tumble dry. I like Kraemer Yarns. It says spun in the US since 1887. That is so cool. Is it saying it? Oh, here we are. 260 yards, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. This is 30% domestic merino and 70% acrylic. And it is nice. Nice and soft. I like the color. I'm not, don't tell anybody, I'm not a huge brown fan. And it's okay. But this is pretty. Very pretty. It's kind of got a little bit of red, you know, cinnamon, right? And then, of course, I had to get Tatamy Tweed, and I'm not probably butchering that name, but of course I had to get purple since that is my favorite color. And we've got 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, 180 yards. It's a 4-weight, they're calling it. Doesn't look a lot different from that 3-weight that we just saw here. Those don't look much different in the yeah. It's hard to say. You just never know. All right, machine wash, tumble dry. And what else? 40% cotton and 60% acrylic. I don't know if you can see in there all the different little colors. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Makes their tweed. All right, so those were my purchases, and their shipping doesn't give prices, but they're fairly reasonable. Yeah, they're reasonable. I think they were probably both right around $5 for each of the skeins, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so there's that. There is my purchase of that. And then I am going to, so I got, I'm pretty sure I got a 10-pound box. Yes, their mystery boxes are 10 pounds or 20 pounds. And so I got a 10-pound box. This was on top. And there's no tissue paper in this one. It's just that on top and then all the yarn. And so here we go. And of course, they don't have any bands or anything because it's a mystery. But here's kind of a marled looking one. I got 2 of those. And then, oh, this is really soft. That's really soft. And this almost looks like a roving style, but it's really soft. Gray. Very soft. You can sit there and just soften, soft. Touch it all day long. And it looks like we've got some natural looking hanks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They're all this kind of cream color. They're all the same color there. I don't dye yarn. I know some people do. I've actually sent some off to someone to have before, so she could dye them if she wanted to. Then I got this little lone blue one. Yeah, like I said, it's hard to know. They only have on their website, they only have, I think, they have a specialty yarn. They've got the fountain, which is this one. They have this stuff. It's so pretty. It's very thin, but it's got that halo. It's so pretty. And it's soft. It's really soft. But they have probably about 3 or 4 regular yarns, whether it's and then they've got some specialty yarns like this. And so I've got 2, 4, 5 of those. Oh, they're so soft. They're so soft. Anyway, so I've got 5 of these. I wonder what to do with these. So many people talk about using 2 strands. I've never done anything with more than just one when I'm doing yarn, but I've not worked with anything this thin, because this is really super thin. All right. And then it looks like, ooh, this is nice. A nice red. I got 5 of these. It almost looks like there's a little bit of, I don't know if you can see that or not, a little bit of colors in there. And these are soft too. I mean, I would wear it. It's soft. And a lot of their stuff does have wool in it. And I'm sure that other people have mentioned that as well. I feel like I'm just being redundant with other people's unboxings of things, but these are my unboxings. So anyway, this is almost a denim looking blue. It's really pretty. I like that. That's nice. Very nice. And it's soft. It's I would say that it's real similar to the red one. So maybe the same type of yarn. Like I said, they've got a couple different types, and then they've got the, ooh, sorry, saw some more, ooh. And here's a tan to go with that red and the blue. Yeah, like like I said, they're so soft. They're very, very soft. Okay, looks like we've got 3 more colors in here. So here's a green, and this yarn is definitely thinner than the other 3 that I just showed you. I'm losing space. I don't have a lot of space here. So the green is definitely thinner than the red. You can definitely see the difference between those 2, for sure. For sure you can see the difference. So I would assume maybe a 4. Then I would say maybe these are a 3, a light 3 maybe. And then it looks like, as I topple over into the box, we have like a navy blue, very nice, matching me. And this is the same as the green, so it's that thinner weight of yarn. These aren't quite as soft as these are, but they're not, you know, horrible or anything. I mean, it's not scratchy or anything like that. It's just not that extra cushy. And there is one more color in here. This is neat because I've gotten this color before. And there are 5 of these as well. So it looks like the special number was 5 for that 10-pound box. And lots of 5. This is very, whoop, we're stuck together. Whoop, whoop, we are stuck together. Hello. Oh, it is stuck. Oh, that's okay. Anyway, I would be doing something with most of them anyway together, probably. But yeah, it's like I think it's a brown. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. That's a nice brown. Brown and white. I would call this a marled, kind of like the other one that we had seen. Again, Kraemer yarns, they are in Pennsylvania. They do ship very quickly. They have mystery boxes probably like every 4 to 8 weeks, between a month and 2 months. And I will say, I do believe that the 10-pound box was $37.50, I believe is what that was. And that's a lot of yarn for under $40. And I think shipping was only $10. And I'm across the United States because I'm in Spokane, Washington. So we're going from Pennsylvania all the way over across the US. And for, I think, like $10, I don't think that's bad at all. And yeah, so squish, squish. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have an additional 1 or 2 subscribers. Would be great. It's fun to see that people are actually enjoying maybe what I'm putting out there. So thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.